This is a reading about what your spirit team wants you to know during the upcoming winter solstice energies, including Three Eye Atlas, which is going to be traveling the closest that it has been or will be to the earth. So, what do your guides and spirit team want you to know about the energies that are coming in? How will they be supporting you? And what will you be experiencing during the solstice? So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So you're somebody who has had your share of experiences that have made you feel like an outsider or an outcast, especially spiritually. The Five of Pentacles has this energy of support in the sense that someone is following you on your path in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. There are two figures outside in the snow, and they both don't look great. Like, one of them is limping, and they're outside of a church with a stained glass window. So there's this feeling of being the odd one out, especially in what you believe when it comes to like spirituality and religion. And so you have experienced this this feeling and path of not being like in with what's socially acceptable, what is like conventional, and that your response to that has been to learn to protect yourself. So it may have been feeling like anytime you got like resources or any kind of support, you've been like hoarding it to yourself. And that is just a way that you've been protecting yourself. So it's there's no judgment here. However, you are being supported and moving into this energy of alignment. So these cards are really, this is the first time I've done, I've used this deck for a public reading. And it's funny that these two images are really opposite. Like, this guy's kind of hunched over these pentacles, and this turtle is completely open on their back with their soft little belly exposed. I guess their bellies aren't that soft, but like that's the point of their shells, is that they protect them. And they're just like completely open here. So you are on track for this total 180 with the way that you are relating to your circumstances and relating to the experiences that you've had up until this point. So another thing that's coming through is that as uncomfortable as what you've been through has been for you, it has been exactly right. So you've always been exactly where you needed to be. And like, you've had the support given to you to get to this point. It's given you the path. Like, your path has always been in alignment with your highest good and with you being led to this environment with support and like celebration. The Four of Wands is one of the most like joyful, happy cards in the deck. So you've been through some really heavy, hard shit, and nothing justifies like the pain that you've had to experience. But Spirit is saying, like, hold on. there's a reason. Like, you are being led to the payoff for all of this. We have the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So you're getting this, especially around the solstice, which is what we initially asked about. There's this burst of incoming creativity and passion. The wands are your eros, your life force energy. And like, I like this, this little bunny is like pole vaulting with this wand here. So what's coming in for you around the solstice and the energies that are leading up to it for you are like giving you your fire back. You are rekindling your deepest connection to root chakra and sacral chakra energies coming through really heavily with this, especially with the red wand and the orange background here. And even solar plexus, because there's yellow on this card as well. Your stability and your drive and your passion, both for, you know, if you have specific like projects or creative pursuits you're doing, or just in general, like how you feel about life, is really getting getting a boost of energy. And you're coming to the end of a cycle here with the 10 of Swords. So this is like martyr energy, and it's swords, so it's all mental and like logic, the way that you're using your mind and the beliefs that you have about yourself and the world and what you've been through. So you may be somebody who, your pattern in the past has been, anytime something goes wrong, it's like, oh, like what now? Like, of course this would happen. Like, what the fuck did I do this time? Just immediately jumping to that place of like, well, of course things weren't going to go right for me. And like this person has been, this little like lizard thing has been totally run through. And like, this is a bleak image, but the positive here is that there's no more overthinking to be done. Like, this is it. You're at the end of the line. And it's kind of like when you finally get sick of your own bullshit. And you're like, I'm just not doing that anymore. So you are at the end of the road for this type of thinking that is no longer serving you. And you're able to start a new chapter and a new pattern that's supporting you in this 9 of Pentacles energy. So this is like sovereignty and embodiment. So being so beautifully and completely resourced. It's like secret garden energy. So the pentacles are not just your physical body, although that's a really important like layer of this. Your physical energy, your embodiment, the way that you experience pleasure, and you know, money, resources as well. So this is like these two energies like coming together. We're on top of each other down here. Like, this is alignment with your most resourced, most sovereign place of being. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So like, your team is coming in to remind you that the wheel is always turning, and everything you've been through has been preparing you for this, for you to be so beautifully supported and resourced. And you have been this whole time, but you're finally getting to really see that and experience it and feel that reflected in your physical reality as well. So if you want a personal reading, the link is in my bio, and celebrate yourself because you deserve it.